Yo, what's going on, beautiful people? I wanted to give you a message today, man. Remember this, right? The reason that they're stalking you and following you is for a couple reasons, right? One's intimidation. So they figure if they intimidate you enough and scare you, that you'll eventually revert back to your old ways, the ones before you started following God, right? So you'll basically be too scared to keep following God because you feel like, well, now that I'm following him, I have all this pressure and I have all these scary things happening around me, right? Reason number two is they want to distract you. So if they can do enough crazy things around you, then maybe you'll focus on them and not your mission or God. So they want all your attention on what they're doing. So they start doing weird things and saying weird things to you to steer you off course, right? So what you do at this point is the exact opposite. What you want to do is focus more on God and less on them. Remember that every parasite needs a host, right? So if you cut off all your energy and you stop feeding into it, then they eventually die off and move on to the next person, right? This isn't something new. Like, you've been this way, right? You were probably born like this, most likely. And you're just now realizing it due to the fact that you got stripped of everything and only had God to rely on. So now you can see it. Once you see it, your light goes off. Now they can see it. And this is where all this stalking and stuff begins, right? But don't let it intimidate you. Remember, you have God. They don't. You have the power. They don't. Best believe the devil has known who you are from the very beginning. This is nothing new. Like, he's known as soon as you came into this world. He knew he was assigned to you, just like your angels are assigned to you, right? So demons have been known who you are the whole time. They've just been waiting for you to figure it out. And they wanted to stop that. So your whole life has been kind of like a setup. They don't want you to ever find out who you are, because if you do, you become a threat to the kingdom of darkness. I know it's been rough. You see things that most people don't. You hear things. You have visions. You've interacted with angels, demons, spirits, all of these things your whole life. And you've been misunderstood, right? So someone can involve you in something that has nothing to do with you, and you take the fall and you look like the bad guy. It's because they have to single you out. If they can't find all these flaws with you, they have to make something up, right? That's where the smear campaigns come into play. But don't let these things steer you off course, man. Continue to stay focused. You keep reading your Bible. Download the Bible app. That really helps me. Every day there's a new verse and they explain it by video. So it's a wonderful app to have. People that are living for the devil in the world still are going to end up leaving you and betraying you. And the stalking is just part of it. So don't let it get to you. Realize that you're taking the narrow path and this is a real lonely road. You're probably wondering, like, why is this so hard, right? Well, the world didn't love Jesus and he was God in human form, right? So they're not going to love you. I know that it's hard, but you'll get through it. And when this passes, you'll be stronger and in a better position than you were before this happened. So just continue to stay strong. I love you. God bless y'all. Have a wonderful day.